You are welcome to the Lord TV, your number one fantastic reality TV that gives you all that it takes to be enlightened on trending news such as politics, entertainment, sports, and what have you. If you are new on this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button as well as already subscribed. So please don't forget to drop your comments anytime I drop new videos. Thank you. Ciao, ciao. Biafran News. Why nnamdi Kanu enjoys posh lifestyle in America, his disciples perish in Nigeria like flies. Why nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, lives like a god in the United States and travels around the world like a pop star. A lot his disciples are subjected to death, sorrow and pains in Nigeria. His unconscious pursuit of the Biafran nation has resulted in death of hundreds of young energetic Igbo men and women, and several thousands are languishing in various prisons across the country with little hope of freedom. Just recently, the body count increased by 2 during a clash between the police and IPOB irate members. 2 top officers of the police force were also alleged hacked to death by IPOB members and their patrol vehicle burnt. The police have gone on a revenge mission since the incident, arresting many young people in Oraifite Okwusigo local government area of Anambra State, where the brutality took place. The police public relations officer, Anambra Command, Haruna Muhammad, said the police officer were at the house of IPOB lawyer Ifeanyi Ejiofor in Oraifite for an arrest after he failed to respond to police invitation for questioning on alleged of abduction and malicious damage. As of today, Oraifite is a town under siege with heavy police presence. The police will likely not leave until they have shed enough blood to compensate for the life of their departed colleagues. Since 2016, hundreds of IPOB members have lost their lives in the so-called struggle for the actualization of Biafra. But by far, the largest number of pro-Biafran activists were killed on Biafra Remembrance Day on 30th May 2016. When an estimated 1,000 IPOB members and supporters gathered for a rally in Onitsha, Anambra State. The night before the rally, the security forces raided homes and a church where IPOB members were sleeping. According to Amnesty International, in 2016, at least 150 pro-Biafran protesters, but Amnesty also stated that the figure could be far higher. The Biafra Remembrance Day protest also held in several cities, including Aba, where the gathering also became bloody. According to eyewitnesses and local human rights activists, many of the protesters at Aba were rounded up and taken away by the military corpses, including those of men known to have been taken by the military, were discovered in a pit near the Aba highway. It is chilling to see how these soldiers gunned down peaceful IPOB members. The video evidence shows that this was a military operation with intent to kill and injure, said Mahmoud Kamara. In one eyewitness count, Vincent Ogbodo, not his real name, a 26-year-old trader, said he was shot on Remembrance Day in Nkpo and hid in a gutter. When soldiers found him, they poured acid on him, he told Amnesty International. I covered my face. I would have been blind by now. He poured acid on my hands. My hands and body started burning. The flesh was burning. They dragged me out of the gutter. They said I would die slowly. Prior to the Biafran Remembrance Day protest, at least 10 IPOB members were killed and 12 others wounded by soldiers in Umuahia, Abia State, on 14 September 2015. The military claimed that they were killed when they tried to resist the arrest of leader Nnamdi Kanu at his home, Witnesses say that in addition to those killed, at least 10 IPOB members were shot and taken away by soldiers. The government subsequently banned the IPOB. Unfortunately, the killing and arrests have become a regular affair as police have vowed to destroy IPOB and stop their ambition. But despite this overwhelming evidence that the Nigerian security forces committed gross human rights violations, including extrajudicial executions and torture, no investigations have been carried out by the authorities. More recently, in 2018, Amnesty International also reported incidents of torture and other ill treatment and unlawful detention by the police and the State Security Service (SSS). In February, Nonso Diobu and 8 other men were arrested and detained by Special Anti-Robbery Squad (SARS) officers in Akuzu, Anambra State. They were tortured and all except Nonso Diobu died in custody. Nonso Diobu was charged to robbery and released for months after arrest. Unfortunately, despite the overwhelming evidences that the Nigerian security forces committed gross human rights violations, including extrajudicial execution and torture, no investigations have been carried out by the authorities. In the very rare cases where an investigation is carried out, there is no follow-up as a result of the apparent lack of political will to investigate and prosecute perpetrators of such crimes. The military continue to commit human rights violations and grave crimes with impunity. IPOB, a secessionist group led by Mr. Kanu, is demanding for a referendum that will grant it an independent state of Biafra. The federal government has rejected its numerous appeals, leading to several confrontations between it and security operatives. The government has also controversially declared IPOB a terror group. Mr. Kanu is also wanted by the Nigerian government for alleged treasons. He has not been seen in public since September 2017, when the army raided his residence in Abia State. Thank you for listening to this news. Viewers, what is your take on this news? Please don't forget, your comment concerning this news are of great importance. Please don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell buttons to receive more updates. Thank you.